Oh, no. Okay, 3 glancing hits. So -2 to the table. All right, there's 2 more immobilized. And so that peels off all the weapons and makes it so that it is stunned. Yep, through stunned. Whew. Awesome. That makes me happy inside. That Karandras did something. Okay. That's it. Oh, end of turn. Ooh, let's get out the big red dice. And by big, I mean normal sized. There it is. Here it comes. Whoa. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay. On a 1 or a 2, the game ends. On a 3-up, we play a 6th turn. Here it comes. Oh! So there you go. Let's figure out what the final score is, and we will get back to you. Okay, folks. Here's how it works. I got 3 immobile. In fact, this turn, if you count assault and shooting, I got 5 immobilized results on this Land Raider. So here's how that works. The first immobilized result immobilized the vehicle. The other 4 counted as weapon destroyed, which got rid of the multi-melta. We don't have one on here. It's just a turret hatch. We're going to fix that later. Second one, third one, fourth one. Now, if I had gotten a 5th weapon destroyed or immobilized, there would have been nothing more to do, and it would have been counted as wrecked. So that's kind of the way that goes down. So the Land Raider does not count as destroyed. The final score is Eldar got 1 point for killing the attack bikes. And the Ultramarines got 2 points for killing the Warwalkers and the
Rangers.
What was it? The Rangers, yes. So final score 2-1. So here comes the handshake. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. That was a good game. That was a really good game. You! Can't wait to play again! Alright, so I'm looking at my Oceanic Eldar here. And either I suck or the army sucks. And I'm going to go with I suck. And by which, of course, I mean I need to either play better, have better tactics, or tweak my army list choice. The striking Scorpions tend to not really do much. They did way better this game with Karandras in there, but that does make them an uber unit weighing in at over 350 points. Did I say over 3? Somewhere in there. And so what I'm looking at is I think the Farseer may need to come into play. And wow, I wish I had some kind of insight. I need to get different weapons on the Vipers, or because you know the army has plenty of things to add and drop based on you know 2,400 points becoming 1,500 points. So the other thing I've considered is getting Falcons, painting up some Falcon turrets. That will help with legality here, because I bought these assuming they could be played in a regular game. And it turns out they can, and they actually can be taken in most tournaments too. But they are technically opponent's permission units. So for as cool as they look, really gonna have to turn those into Falcons. Or at least have the option for a Falcon. And that'll provide an easy way to get that going. That'll basically, just by painting a turret, I'll be able to add something to the army without actually painting up a whole new unit. I really don't want to add too much to it at this point. Yeah, the Scorpions, I'm not sure. I like the thing where they can come in, where they can outflank. Because on a 3+, they're going to come in kind of where you want them to. And that's actually not too bad. This game, they did get unlucky and they had to kind of hoof it across. But finally they did almost take out the Land Raider. And they did really put some pressure on. And in the end, survive. So really not too many complaints about the Scorpions at this point. But 3 games in, 2 losses, 1 win. The Scorpions really haven't shown their stuff yet. Farseer might give me the flexibility that I need. Other than that, I'm really not sure what to add in this force. Do like the Dire Avengers when they come out with the Blade Storm. That tends to
That's awesome.
really wipe people out.
What will the Farseer do for you?
A Farseer has like 5 different psychic powers, all of which are good. For example, one is called Guide, which allows a unit, like say the Warwalkers, to re-roll their misses. And so that makes them hit. And then there's Doom, which I think makes it so that people have to re-roll their armor saves and their cover saves, something like that. And then there's Mind War, which can pick out enemy heroes. So Farseer might be good to add, but I'm not sure what I would drop in a 1,500 point game to add the Farseer. Obviously, I could drop Karandras, which might not be too bad of an option.
Or drop the Striking Scorpions altogether. And
drop them all together.
Bring off Farseer and add in something else.
The weakness of this army... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually 3-1 for this army. I played Blood Angels and lost against the Blood Angels. So, but do you notice a pattern here? It's Space Marines. I've played nothing except Space Marines. Now, in former times, as an Eldar player, because I've been playing them for about 12 years now, I feared not Space. Like, I would get a thrill of joy when someone put down a Space Marine army because I'd be able to dance around them, outmaneuver them, and shoot them up. But in the intervening years, the Eldar race has declined and the humans have ascended. Basically meaning the Space Marines Codex is one of the new vamped up codexes where I'd say they're about 15% more powerful. Whereas the Eldar in their last codex, even though they got some more options and they shored up some of the patently pitiful choices, they really did nerf some of the things that made Eldar great. To wit, the Star Cannon used to have 3 shots, now only 2. And yeah, that makes a difference. But I've not given up on my beloved Eldar. I really need to figure out what kind of choices I can take with just this army loadout to make it better against my traditional opponents. But that's almost neither here nor there because I'm working on my orcs. So the next bat rep you see, orcs are going to be on the table. And my brush is going to be really busy between now and then. That's the recap.